I did get a tattoo, but you won't ever see it.
Billie Eilish nearly broke the internet over the weekend with her brand new Vogue cover and shocked fans by showing us a side of her we've never seen before. Let's get into these incredible pics, why Billie doesn't care if people call her a hypocrite, and that tattoo. Billie Eilish has famously worn oversized and baggy clothes for years and has been honest with fans about why she's made these fashion choices.
I never want the world to know everything about me. I mean, that's why I wear big baggy clothes. Nobody can have an opinion because they haven't seen what's underneath, you know?
And when she's been spotted out without her baggy clothes, Billie has clapped back at anyone who's had something negative to say about her body. As fans recall, she also released this powerful footage as a 3.5-minute short film called Not My Responsibility, where she strips down to her bra.
If I wear what is comfortable, I am not a woman.
And now, in a brand new cover shoot for British Vogue, Billie shed all the layers and she doesn't care what anyone thinks. She took to Instagram to share these incredible photos, and let me just say, if you weren't aware that we are in a new era of Billie Eilish, welcome. In the caption of one of the photos, Billie wrote, quote, "I love these pictures and I love doing this shoot. Do whatever you want, whenever you want. Everything else." And she had the exact same mentality in the Vogue interview. In the interview, Billie made one thing very clear, that she believes people should wear whatever they want, whenever they want. Billie spoke about the paparazzi incident from October when she was disgustingly criticized over her appearance with negative remarks about her body. Billie responded to the comments about her body, saying, quote, "It made me really offended when people were like, good for her for feeling comfortable in her bigger skin. Jesus Christ, good for me? F off." And now in these photos, Billie anticipates questions about why she wore a corset if she's body positive. She noted that it's because her stomach is her biggest insecurity. But at the end of the day, she said, quote, "My thing is that I can do whatever I want. It's all about what makes you feel good. If you want to get surgery, go get surgery. If you want to wear a dress that somebody thinks that you look too big wearing, it. If you feel like you look good, you look good." And when talking about her own fashion evolution and decision to change up her look, Billie doesn't care if you think she's a hypocrite. She said, quote, "Suddenly you're a hypocrite if you want to show your skin, and you're easy and you're a and you're a If I am, then I'm proud. Me and all the girls are hoes, and it, you know? Let's turn it around and be empowered in that. Showing your body and showing your skin, or not, should not take any respect away from you." And when discussing the stereotypes about women when it comes to how they dress, Billie flat out said, "I really think the bottom line is men are very weak. I think it's just so easy for them to lose it. You expect a dude not to grab you if you're wearing that dress? Seriously? You're that weak? Come on." Yes, Billie, say it louder for the people in the back. In addition to talking about fashion, Billie also reflected upon her growth as an artist ahead of the release of her album Happier Than Ever, which comes out in July. She candidly said, quote, "People always say, how would your younger self feel about you now? And that's a good thing to think about in some cases, but I also think you shouldn't try to be a person that your old self would like, and you shouldn't try to be a person that your future self is going to be. You should be exactly who you feel like you are and want to be in that moment. Otherwise, you're going to go insane." And lastly, while she didn't talk about it in the interview, we have to discuss what appears to be a dragon tattoo on Billie's upper thigh. She promised we'd never see that tattoo in multiple interviews, and OMG, am I glad she changed her mind. The tattoo looks incredible along with literally everything else about these photos. I am obsessed and truly have no words. But thankfully the internet did. Both fans and celebrities flooded social media reacting to these pics. Bella Hadid, Cara Delevingne, Hailey Bieber, Jamila Jamil, and Hailey Steinfeld immediately took to their stories and praised Billie for these epic photos. And Billie quickly started trending on Twitter. Hundreds of thousands of fans shared their reactions, including this person who wrote, "Billie's been super vulnerable and honest recently with the doc, Your Power, and now this Vogue photo shoot. Like, she's really putting it all out there, and I think that's very meaningful and important, and I know it's helped and will help so many people, including myself." Another fan chimed in saying, "Billie Eilish's Vogue shoot is giving me so much Marilyn Monroe vibes and I'm living for it." And this person wrote, "I still haven't recovered from the Billie photos. Honestly, same. I don't think we ever will." And this person noted that Billie made Instagram history with these pics, getting over 1 million likes in just 6 minutes, which is the fastest ever on the platform. I mean, as if we couldn't possibly love Billie more, we're gonna spend the rest of the week bowing down to our queen. And if you want more on our girl Billie Eilish, click right over here for another clever video. Then be sure to let me know your reaction when you first saw these amazing pics of Billie, and if you are just as obsessed as we are in the comments section below. I'm your host, Susan Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye guys.